Hi everyone, welcome to day 20 of the 30-day gratitude reset. My name is Christina Wooten with SedonaMedium.com, and I'm sharing with you 5-minute daily gratitude practices to increase gratefulness and heart-centered living in our lives. Today's practice is all centered around water. And if you have access to the internet, you likely have access to clean water sources. And that's something that we should all be grateful for. We can see the effect that water and lack of healthy water has had in the developed world. In Flint, Michigan is a good example that still continues. We have my sister just got back from Rwanda and trying to support water projects there. And really, we take so much for granted the access to clean and healthy water as just a basic and fundamental in our lives, that at a minimum, somewhere there's a water fountain, somewhere there's access to water. And this is really something that's not the case for many. So not only should we appreciate the fact that we have continued access to clean water, no matter where we happen to be, and the ability to connect with that, but also to take the time to thank the water itself for what it's doing for our body. So water is more than anything, more than food, we need water, and it's present in almost all of our biochemical processes. It is tremendously important. And we can see this mimicked in a way with the huge bodies of water and the massive proportion of water that's present on our planet. Water is significant, and it's also something that's connecting all of us, from the waters that are on the planet into the waters that we are creating, and also the waters that we're consuming. So it's that, again, going back to that interdependent cycle of the water cycle we talked about in a previous practice. But today, we really just want to say thank you. Thank you to the water. And we know when we really take the time to say thank you to our water, that we are really changing the fundamental structure and the vibration of that energy. If you are not familiar with Dr. Emoto's work, he wrote the Hidden Messages of Water and a couple other books. He has recently, in the last couple of years, passed away, but his work was really incredible in helping us to understand how consciousness, prayer, intention shifts the physical structure of things that we're encountering. And he used water as a good example of that. So we have these amazing before and after pictures of the structure of water after it had been prayed over, after it had been influenced in different ways. And through all of his studies, what he found and shared with everyone is that love and gratitude were the most transformative of everything it was exposed to. And there's an amazing image here of one of the water crystals that was created, that was exposed to love and gratitude. And the more grateful the heart, the more love and intention that it had encountered, the more intricate the physical structure. So it's pretty amazing. So for the practice, kind of giving you a lot there to chew on, but for our practice is really just finding a way to incorporate the words thank you. So Dr. Emoto showed that just by exposing the water to the words, that it changed the structure. So you can do something like I've done. I'm not sure if you'll be able to pick that up, but it's just simple. I took a little piece of Scotch tape and wrote "thank you!" exclamation point on my source for water. There's different ways you can do this. You can add something like that to your water bottle, or you can just take a Sharpie directly to it, or you can add it to underneath your coaster, either with tape and writing those words, and you put the glass on top, or just putting it on a sheet of paper and putting it underneath where you place your water bottle or your glass. But really as a means of reminding you each time you pick that up and put it down or go to get the water source, to be grateful for this access, to be grateful for you taking care of your hydration and for your body getting exactly what it needs, and also for bringing that extra consciousness into everything that you're doing. So thank you for sharing this practice with me. It's this one in particular, I think, is close to many people's hearts. Water is incredible, and I hope we'll continue to work as a planet in allowing more and more access to clean water. If you have any questions or would like to reach out, feel free to connect with me at sedonamedium.com, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.